Yeah, we're back. My heart's beating really. Okay, well, this is
Our crappy town.
our introduction video.
Oh.
But yeah, that too.
Yeah.
I guess we're gonna talk about ourselves
Yeah.
and who we are.
We're pretty boring, so don't look for anything interesting in this video.
She's Skylar, and I am Catherine. We're both 21. What else about us? I am a chiropractor's assistant.
I am a nothing.
You're a waitress.
I'm a waitress, and I don't want to be. So there's that. What we want.
We're not doing what we want, but we're trying to get there.
Yeah.
And hopefully, this coming year,
We will get there.
I will be in Hawaii.
Me too.
Well, yeah, we live in this really small town.
Really small. Too small. You don't want to live in a small town.
I guess we should start with how we met.
Okay.
So, it was our junior year in high school.
I moved to this place.
Yes.
And I was crying at the cafeteria lunch table when one of my friends from like 3rd grade, because I lived here before, was like, hey, you want to come sit at our table? And I was like, sure. And so I moved to my little lunch. And, you know, I was just like looking at all these people. I was like, I don't know these people. And,
I walk in.
yeah.
And
she
everyone,
sits down.
yeah, everyone she's sitting with is my friend group. So I walk up to the table and I see this girl that I don't know. And this is gonna
She's
make me
like-
sound like a mean girl because I guess look, I didn't know her.
High
so
school
I was
was
like,
tough,
yeah.
okay?
So I was like, ew, who? I didn't say it. I just thought it. I was like, who is this girl sitting at our table?
She didn't like me at first because I was just a new person.
I just
Nobody
don't-
likes the new kids.
I don't
It's
like
the worst.
change.
Yeah.
It was nothing towards her. I didn't even know her. I just don't like change.
Yeah.
Okay.
And
So
then
I don't know the time of this. I don't know if she remembers, but I thought it was the first day of school, but apparently
no,
it wasn't.
was like a week later, and we had class. She sat right next to me that whole
No,
first,
behind
right
you.
behind me
Yeah.
the whole first week, and like we didn't realize that we were each other until one day we were walking to class together from lunch, and we were like, "Oh, what class do you have next?" And I was like, "Physics." She was like, "Me too. Who's your teacher?" And she was like, "Blah blah." We were in the same class, and we sat right next to each other.
Yeah, but I don't know how did we.
But
'cause
that's
we-
not even how we became friends because we still don't really talk to each other
Yeah.
that much. And then one day, okay, so like we had all these projects in that stupid physics class.
Yeah.
And one day, because like me and this other girl, she who shall not be named,
A different story.
say it.
She should. He should. She should. Wait. He should. She should. Say it.
She who shall not be named.
She who shall not be named.
Okay, and yeah, she was my best friend back then, and I was like, I didn't really like care about her because like I had my other friend. So one day, this other girl, she who shall not be named, ditched me for some other girl for this project, and so me and her had to partner up because we were like in this group of 4 friends.
We were making the chair project
Yeah,
with newspapers.
the newspaper chair. That is the beginning of our friendship. Because she came to my house, we hung out a lot, and then I was betrayed, and she was my shoulder to cry on, and it was good.
Yes.
So now we're best friends. Can't spend more than 5 minutes apart without texting each other. I miss you, but then cringing at ourselves.
Yeah.
We're texting that.
So yeah, that's how we became friends. And then a couple years later, we had just graduated from high school. She was going to college, and I took the semester off. I can't remember why. It was a terrible decision, so I was very sad. So I started, I don't even remember, I was watching a video, and then in my suggested on the side, there was like a K-pop video for EXO. And it was,
EXO.
I think it was either Growl or Call Me Baby. And I watched it and I was hooked because of Lay. It was gorgeous and I was like, who is that? Oh my god. And for the longest time I thought
And then
Baekhyun.
he said, roll it and light it for me. Eyes like a... Oh, no. That's not even what he said. He said, no need for conversation.
Yeah.
Love your
And for the longest time, I thought that Baekhyun was lay because I couldn't differentiate whatever their faces. But then I learned them eventually, and as I was getting obsessed into EXO, I was suggested a video for BTS called Boy in Love. And that hooked me harder than I've ever been hooked before.
A lizard.
A lizard? Where?
Oh, he went.
Oh. So yeah, that's how I got into BTS. Right after I graduated, I needed something to make me happy.
Let's at this table. We'll look cute.
And BTS made me happy. So I got into them. Fast forward to a year later. Is it hot? Is it hot? Fast forward a year. No, it wasn't entirely a year. It can be made a tripod.
Yeah, but I just want to be behind the flowers.
Is that good?
Yeah.
Okay. Fast forward. What was it? A year later?
Oh, she is.
Are we in it? I can't see.
Yeah, it's good.
I was searching on my computer K-pop concerts in the US, and at that exact time BTS was having their Wings tour episode 3, and they still had tickets, well no, resold tickets. So I did a bad thing. Don't say it. Wait, it's not that bad though. And I used the money to buy the tickets and an airplane ticket to Arizona, where my other best friend is at, because she couldn't go with me.
Yeah, because my parents suck. Let's just say that, okay?
So my other best friend went with me. I went to Phoenix, and then we drove from Phoenix to Anaheim, a 7-hour drive. It was long, and that was my very first concert ever, and it was amazing. But she couldn't go with me, so she didn't get into BTS until fast forward another 2 years later, when BTS is having their Love Yourself tour, and they come to Fort Worth, and I scouted her so that she could record and I could just have the time of my life.
But she recorded Fake Love for me because that was my favorite song at the time.
I told her that she has to learn at least one song at the concert.
So I knew Fake Love, and then whenever Idol dropped, I was obsessed with that because, duh.
So by the end of that concert, she was obsessed, which I knew she was gonna be like, duh.
It's BTS.
Fast forward, what was it, like 3 months later? Not even, it wasn't a year later.
Yeah,
they announced
the stressful day.
the stadium tour that but they weren't gonna come to Texas. So we were like, what are we gonna do?
We were like, we don't care, we're going. We really wanted to go to the last one in the US.
It was in New Jersey, right?
Yeah. New Jersey.
Well, what we did was we tried to get tickets to every single one.
Let us tell you the story about that.
Yeah. So we had 2 computers and our cell phones, right? Yeah. And we tried on all of that, and it sold out. We got tickets.
We didn't even get tickets to the New Jersey one.
We didn't get any tickets to New Jersey. So then we tried for Chicago. Yes.
We really wanted those too.
Yeah. And
because that would have been the easiest location to get to.
Yeah. So those sold out too. We got tickets, but really far away.
They were literally the farthest back. We sold them to our friend.
Yeah. We did buy them because we didn't know if we were going to get tickets to the California ones. So we bought those.
Super bought those. And we were really excited. We were like, we got tickets. And then we were like, we need closer. Let's get LA.
We're not trying to sound...
we are not bougie. We don't have money. We just wanted to see BTS. That's it.
So we went ahead and tried. I went on Twitter, and people on Twitter were saying that if you called, you got into the tickets faster. So when we were trying for Pasadena, I had our house phone.
We had our computers, and then we called. Finally, someone picked up. We were still in the waiting room on the computers. Somebody picked up, and we were like, oh my gosh, we're trying to buy tickets for BTS. Closest available.
And what happened where your card. You had to call Ben and get your card
yeah.
number or something. I don't know. It was a long story, but we got those tickets. We were really excited because they were floor.
Not sound check, but floor.
Yeah, just floor.
Floor.
And that week, they hadn't announced the second day to each of these locations
But
yet.
there was rumors about it.
Yeah.
So we kind of felt it.
So we did another crazy thing a week later and decided to try get even closer tickets.
We wanted sound check. This whole time we wanted sound check. No
Yeah.
matter what, we wanted sound check.
I don't even remember. Oh, there's a video. I think I'll put in the video.
Yeah,
of
we'll
when
put in the video.
Okay, so we were on my computer, my lucky computer.
Oh, it is the lucky
Yeah.
computer. We don't trust nobody else to get our concert tickets now.
Because when they did the concert,
The second date for all the...
no, in New York, the one that I got floor tickets to. Remember that we couldn't go to, but I wanted to see if I could try and get tickets to that for in New York.
Yeah.
Where was it at? The Citi Field. Citi Field.
Yeah.
I got floor tickets to that, but I didn't buy them because we couldn't go.
Yeah.
I just wanted to see if I could get tickets, so I released them. Obviously, someone else got them, and I was depressed for a long time. Anyway, we got floor tickets, we got the sound check tickets,
Yes.
and we freaked out.
Freaked the flip out, like...
You'll see. I can't believe we got sound check!
We're gonna be right. Wait, let's just look at where we're gonna be. Look
We
at
got sound check tickets!
be.
Front row! We got front row!
freaking there.
Wait, where? Oh, where? Oh, shit! Oh my God! We got sound check! So now we had a dilemma. We had 3 sets of tickets. So thankfully our friend, she
wasn't able to get any tickets, so we sold her our really far away tickets.
Yeah.
You're welcome. Honestly, we should have kept them and just gone.
So we kind of lied to her aunt and uncle
Yeah.
and told, and they thought that we sold our first day tickets.
Yeah.
And we did not.
We didn't yet. We were going to.
Yes.
And
But
then,
we were like, we kind of want to see them twice.
yeah, like, and plus it was like, how can you not? How can you sell your BTS tickets? If you can go, don't sell them.
Yeah, if you can go, don't sell them. So we went, that's a different story time because that whole week was a disaster.
Yeah, but we got good tickets.
Yeah.
It was a really enjoyable concert the second day.
Yes. We'll make a video on what happened that whole week and that first day because it was really bad. But, so yeah, that's a little bit about us.
Yeah. We were on drill team together too.
So random. Yeah, we were in drill team.
That was really...
I was in the band. I was a clarinet player.
Yeah, I was just in drill team. I didn't do much.
Well, you got here junior year. You really couldn't do much, yeah. I have 2 brothers. I'm the oldest. She has many
I
siblings.
have 3 sisters and a brother. I'm the oldest. My rats, I call them. And then my brother is my son. I call him my son. He's an angel. The cutest.
Anyway, so we live in a really small town. We're not going to say where.
Yeah, it's actually kind of cute right here.
Yeah, it is kind of cute over
There's
here.
like lights and stuff. This is recently added to our town. It's really ugly town, honestly. We don't like it. But, you know,
downtown
this
is really
cute.
pretty though.
Yeah, downtown, like, it's cute. No, you can't even see anything. It's cute.
People here are very southern and
Closed-minded.
yes.
We'll go with that.
Very, very, very close-minded.
We're not like these people. We don't belong here, honestly.
We're kind of stuck here,
Literally.
but
Because our broke.
nobody understands us. They think K-pop is insanely weird and
And they constantly call them the Chinese boys or the Asian boys.
Yeah, they're
and I'm
like, ooh, do they
or
eat
the
cats?
girls.
yeah, the girls. It's
Whatever. I don't even care anymore. I'm just like, you have an inferior brain.
yeah. So when we went to LA, it was like whoa.
It's a
People
whole
out
new
here
world.
aren't that just judgmental.
Yeah, it was weird. It was like, we were like, oh, we're going to K-pop. Like, we said it like embarrassed, and they were like, oh, that's cool. I'm like,
yeah.
thank you.
If you say that here, they're like,
K-pop.
What is K-pop?
They're either like, what is that? Or they're like, Korean?
They'll literally say like K-pop.
K-pop? What's that? I don't even know, man.
Oh man.
They're like, I just came back from a Luke Bryan concert. And I'm like,
We do like a little bit of country. I have like 5 songs in
I
my
have like
playlist.
1. No, I have 2.
Well, before she ever got into K-pop, she would trash talk all my songs, and every time she had control of the aux cord, she was playing country.
It was a bad time for me. I only ever liked country because of guys. Like, I was obsessed with boys who were into country music, so I had to listen to it. And then I thought, oh, if we have the same favorite song, we'll probably get married.
Lord.
I hate myself, honestly.
Okay, now that's a little bit more about ourselves. We don't have an outro yet, so we don't really know how to end
an
this.
intro
or an outro. Yeah. Oh, there's the cop. They're gonna stop
We
us.
could do our handshake.
Well, we have to work on it because I don't even remember it. SkyKat Expensive Girls.
Yeah, expensive
Yeah.
girls.
Y'all know what we talking about.
Yeah, if you know, you know.
You know.
If not, look it up. You won't regret.
Might be a little bit of regret.
Probably a little. But it'll be a good time.
Okay, so I don't know what our next video is gonna be. Maybe a story time about LA.
LA story time.
Yeah. So stay tuned for that. Like and subscribe.
Thanks for watching. If you made it to the end, I'm sorry that you watched the whole thing.
Yeah. But let's be friends. Because we don't have a lot of friends here, so.
We'll link our Instas. Yeah.
Peace. That was so cringy. I'm so sorry.
Yeah. The cringe is real.
Hey, at least nobody honked at us. Nobody was like, what they're doing.
What they're doing.
What they're doing.
That's how they talk here.
No, that's just how I talk.
It's true.
All right, let's go to Walmart. We forgot it. Oh, okay.
Oh yeah, let's go.
Guess what? I just wanna go home.
The only thing to do in our town.
One thing we did want to mention is one of the pastimes we do here is go to Walmart
It's the only thing to do here.
and walk around. Okay, now stop recording those people. What are you doing? Will we ever get to go to another BTS concert? Yes! 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 Do you see that? You can't see. It says yes.
I'm happy now.
Wait. Will we be getting front row seats barricade and sound check?
Most likely.
Oh!
It's the computer. It knows it's lucky.
Likely.
Can you see
You
it?
can't even see that.
It says most likely. We know.
Oh, okay.
Will they give us the contract? That's a
Yes.
yes.
So we're at Walmart where we do our pastime because there's nothing to do here. We just gotta walk around and try
Yeah.
not to get caught recording.
We really just walk around deciding what we're going to do.
Yeah.
Like sometimes we'll walk around and be like, wanna go see a movie?
But if it's before 3, we can't go see a movie here because they don't open until 3. What? What? You said where we live.
Get it out.
I'm not comfortable recording in public yet.
Yeah, it's pretty awkward, honestly. People are like, and we're like, where are you? We have no self-confidence.
I really don't. It's really just. It just looks like a fishing line. People around here carry those around.
Yeah.
Oh! Or an arrow. That's a good arrow. I can't put it up.
What? But we keep on laughing because people keep on looking at us like with concern in their eyes.
It's
but
like nobody looks at us when we're not recording. But when we are, everyone wants to look at us.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we cute. No, we know.
Let's go stand in front of those flowers. They look really cute.
Oh yeah. I got you, baby. Oh, you look. We should have a photo shoot right here.
Okay, that's it.
We forgot to make an ending, so we're back. We still don't have an ending. Well, I hope you enjoy our video, and stuff.
Come back. We make more videos.
Yeah, we are gonna make, next time, it's gonna be LA story time. We might cry.
Bye.